So is it time to go yet?
Holy shit! I think it was almost time, and you ruined it! You ruined it! Jeez. Okay, we're entering World 2, so there might... I don't know if the cutscene will play. I hope it will. Oh no. I'm gonna have to manually play it because of the frick up from last time. I can't believe you ruined that so bad. Like, I'm gonna play the opening cutscene.
It had been a while since I'd been back in the US. Next up, the notorious mugshot. Ruthless muscle of the fiendish five. What he lacked in brains, he definitely made up for in brawn.
Good. Yup. Opening cutscenes are playing, and there's a disc error. I hope I have to restart the PlayStation 2. I hope. I think I do. Roberts, this is beautiful. So last time we couldn't even get the volume to work. This time we got the volume to work after a lot of difficulty. And then the game crashed. See, Robert, this is why I don't like you playing games while we're streaming, because then you just... You're not really good at replying when you're playing video games.
I'm not very good at replying when I'm not playing video games.
You're slightly better, though, when you're not.
That's a good point. Although, really, I think if we're going to be streaming a game, I don't know, do I do better when you, like, actually ask questions about the game?
Huh?
That's the thing. If we're gonna be streaming Sly Cooper, I'd like to be able to, like,
you have more questions to ask if you're not playing the game yourself, though. I'm gonna play the opening cutscene again, and hopefully it won't crash this time, because if it does, I'm breaking my PS2 in half.
It had been a while since I'd been back in the US. Next up, the notorious mugshot. Ruthless muscle of the fiendish five. What he lacked in brains, he definitely made up for in brawn. Turns out he wasn't always that way. He grew up as the run of the litter. A neighborhood weakling. The only friends he could turn to were usually found on the big screen. It was there that he spotted his first gangster, and he knew instantly that that's what he wanted to be. He spent the rest of his youth working real hard to get there, fueled on his dreams of great power and respect. With enough perspiration, he realized that dream. He'd become a hard-boiled, street-brawling, tough-as-nails gangster, ensuring that he'd never be kicked on or pushed around again. So he's holed up in Mesa City, huh? I've always wanted to go to that thriving American boomtown.
Okay, we can actually start World 2 now. Can you believe it, Robert?
Oh, man.
300.5 years later.
Spoiler alert, he steals stuff. Just in case you didn't know that.
No, I thought Sly was an honorable citizen who, would never stoop to something so mischievous and underhanded.
No, right? But you know, despite how uncharacteristic this is of the guy, they are fully capable to justify it within the means of his character.
Yep. I honestly don't know how to respond to that. Oh,
So,
the dog's on a rope. And the rope just grew as much as the dog wanted it to. Also, again, why are there dogs in this world? If I'm a raccoon and the gangster dude who I'm about to kick his ass is also a dog. I don't know. Doesn't that seem a little fucked up? No.
no.
Just
I don't know. Makes perfect sense.
I mean, that's like having little humans that you're just keeping on a leash. Pretty sure that's illegal in most places.
In every place, actually.
I don't think every place.
Not every place.
What about you? What about my bedroom?
It's tolerated in some. Well, I mean, yeah, consensually, but if it's consensual,
Nah, who said there was anything about consent?
then that's not.
These aren't the kind of
Not
jokes I should be
allowed.
making.
So this dog guy, he picked on as a kid, and now he's the one who picks on people.
Yep, classic
That's
bully
it.
story.
Yeah, exactly. This is
I'm only a dick because everyone used to be a dick to me.
I think the only work that has done that really well is Richard III.
Step on them and you're a goner.
Nice touch.
They're safe to walk on while flashing, but it also means they're about to switch to a different sector.
Oh, this.
Wait, I want to walk on it while it's flashing? That's strange. I always feel like that's kind of a lame explanation. Like, this character's only a jerk because people were jerks to him first.
Yeah, exactly. You gotta like actually make the character freaking have some serious, philosophical shit behind it.
It doesn't have
which guy I
to be
think-
that philosophical. Yeah. It doesn't have to be like that deep. I just feel like the only reason is because... Wait, what?
Yeah, I think Rich. Have you ever seen a production of Richard III or read the script in class or anything?
Class?
You took a Shakespeare class at some point.
And they talked about Witcher the Third?
Yeah, hunched guy, messed up hand.
Wait, we're not talking about the Witcher video game on Steam?
No, Richard.
Richard?
Richard III. The Shakespeare play.
No, never. I'm surprised you say that Shakespeare is the only one that's done something right. Like, no one since Shakespeare has been able to understand this concept properly.
I don't think he's the only one that's done it. I just think he's a very good example of someone who's done it right. Who has done because when he did it, Richard had a whole philosophy behind it. It wasn't just that people were a dick to him and he wants to get revenge. It's that he was convinced.
Okay, so I misunderstood what Bentley said, and I thought he said to walk on that specifically when it was, where it was lit up. Which seems strange to me. And it was, because that was incorrect. I don't know if you keep cutting out, Robert, but you keep going, like, you keep talking, and then just suddenly you're gone and dead forever.
Sorry, as the lovely, beautiful people of Smash Pass, or I guess Matt's future YouTube viewers should know, I am also playing Sly Cooper, but I am a world behind him. So I'm also reacting to various events that occur within my game.
Also, I have to say, changing my camera in Persona 5 to be left and right inverted really has helped with my Sly Cooper camera control. Like, this feels so much more natural now that I've been forced to use it for so long.
Oh, interesting. That's,
Like, I've just gotten more time to get used to it now, since that game let me switch to this.
yeah, exactly. It's interesting how, you can play video games to prepare you for other video games.
I mean, it gave me some trouble in Persona, but honestly, I think in that game, the camera in that game, Persona 5 specifically, likes being not so great. Like, for one, you can hide around a corner to ambush a shadow who's walking by. A shadow, you know, just being the monsters in those games. But while you're hiding behind the corner, there's it might light up another corner, and then you can press a button to switch cover to that corner instead. And honestly, it's really bad about making it present which corner is the next corner you can move to.
Man, I have a burning hatred for going into the game.
Going into what?
Tunnels. Like, when your character walks through a tunnel.
Why don't you like that?
Because the camera always gets stuck on something.
Okay. Also, all the enemies I'm killing are giving me lives because the game thinks I'm really pathetic at video games.
Congratulations.
What's that supposed to mean?
Amy. Hold on. Let me think about that for a moment.
Oh, is this the safe that we need to go to when we're done here? Yeah.
Do you ever find the bottles after the safe?
Yeah, actually, if you're watching the stream, we're doing that right now. We found the safe in the middle of the level, but the level's still going.
Actually, I was watching this.
3 enemies in a row just gave me lives after killing them. Whoa!
Okay. That's there.
Even if you were watching the stream, what were you gonna say?
Oh, even if I was watching the stream, I'd probably still ask that because I'm getting your microphone before I'm getting the video.
Yeah. Maybe next time that jump is too big. I don't know how to do that. Maybe next time we should see about if that Google Hangouts thing really works. If I stream the game to you through Google Hangouts, if you'll get the stream, like, with basically no delay.
Yeah, I wonder. Or maybe with the extra RAM, like, actually cancel that out.
Yeah, or if my computer's too shitty for that to actually work, maybe.
Yeah, because you'd be trying to stream in 2 places at the same time, which...
I mean, as long as it's not... As long as it's not trying to stream in 60 FPS, because apparently that's what kills my computer real bad. This jump is infuriating me.
Oh yeah, I know. It's like, just barely make it. Okay.
Fun fact, if you're gonna make a video game, don't make jumps, too hard. Probably ever. Don't ever do it.
Don't, with the exception if you're literally making a challenge map.
Yeah, which I think you have to be a disgusting person to want to make that in the first place anyway, so.
I don't know.
I do know. I do.
I disagree. I think challenge maps, well, for one, I think, like, Portal challenge maps work very well because, just because of the way the game is.
Still need to get back to playing Portal 2.
Oh yeah, that's right. I think,
Also Payday
I think
2, and all those other...
I think I, like, killed you several times when we last played Portal 2.
When we played it, or when you were asking me to play it?
No, when we were playing it. Didn't I kill you?
Probably.
Yeah.
Knowing
Yeah,
you.
Oh, hang on. I'm getting a little Bentley marker. I don't know how to...
Robert, I'm full of rage right now.
Good. Let your hatred consume you. Strike me down with your hatred, and your journey to the dark side will be complete. Yeah! Okay, awesome! I finally found the freaking level I need to go to. So I may actually get to the second world while you're doing the second world. I just gotta remember not to walk into fire. That's... kids, if you're watching this, don't walk into fire. Don't do that. It's not healthy.
Should have made that, but I think I pressed the circle button a second too late, and I hate life. I just hate life. Kids, if you're watching this, I mean, sooner you die, the better. The less life you experience, the happier you'll learn you'll be. I literally just told the future generations to off themselves. I blame Sly Cooper still, though.
Hey, when in doubt, blame Sly Cooper. It's probably his fault. I gotta say, I think these games do a very good job of creating a world in which I feel like I know I can do everything I need or want to do. You know what I mean?
I guess.
Yeah, like...
I mean, I want to make this jump, but I'm not doing it, so I don't think this game is making a very good world where I can make this jump. What am I missing here? What am I missing here, Robert?
Skills.
I don't think that's right. I'm gonna murder a puppy tonight.
When, where are you gonna find the puppy?
I'm gonna go to one of those puppy conventions you were talking about. I'm gonna murder all of the puppies.
Actually, that was a furry convention, so you'd actually just be murdering a human in a fursuit.
Good.
You know you like it. What was Man, I don't know who... I don't know how you're supposed to get 3 numbers from freaking 15 to 30 bottles.
What do you mean?
Like, what are these bottles having to them?
The
What
first
exactly-
Well, the first bottle says number 1 is more than... The first number is more than 1. The second bottle says the first number is not 11,000. And they just kind of keep being like that. And then one of them eventually says the third number is not the square root of 52 billion plus and minus 3. And eventually it becomes like a giant arithmetic problem that Bentley solves. The more bottles, the higher level math it is too. So eventually it gets up to the point where Bentley is actually solving like Einstein's giant formula. What is it called again?
You mean the theory of relativity?
Yeah. Bentley is having to rewrite the whole theory of relativity in some of these bottles. I will give the game credit that they're giving me a lot of lives because I assume because I keep dying. And
That's really cool, actually.
That's good game design when you die fucking 50 times and then you start giving the player lives every 10 seconds to make up for it.
Yeah, I know. I can't believe people give I don't know. It's like...
What was that thing that happened last time where I was really confused by something, and then the game gave me a tutorial just when I said I was lost?
I forget.
But you remember that happened, like... Right?
I think so, yeah.
I was like, oh, I was something like, I need a map. Where's a map? And then the game's like, press the whatever button to look at the map. And it's like, wow, Bentley, you could not have told me that at a more ideal time.
I know, I love it when video games do that.
Like, clearly this game is just good. It's just designed well. If it's other than that stupid jump, it's designed well. Where are the last few bottles I didn't get? Robert, what did you do with those last couple bottles?
I drank them.
Gotta stop hitting the bottle, Sly.
Hold on.
Now I'm using your own joke against you. You know, if you were actually watching the stream, maybe you would have noticed where the bottles could have been, and you could have helped me here.
Or I could have continually interrupted your gameplay, and thus hindering you from finding the bottles effectively. Okay, I think I got all.
Wow, what a horrible place to put a bottle.
Yeah. Was it like right in those smashers?
No, it was behind a car that you wouldn't have been able to see that the bottle was there when you went through originally.
Oh, there it is.
But there's still one more.
Now to get all that concept art.
Well, no, the bottles give me skills.
Oh. Oh, there we go. I am. Alright, there we go. I'm going into the eye of the storm. I'll be in the second world because this time.
Well, if you get to the second world, tell me, have you been getting your bottles?
I haven't been actively looking for them.
Well, you're missing
Right.
out on skills then.
Do I need the skills?
Yes.
I do?
If you want to be cool video gamer guy, yeah.
No, I mostly want to take in the story.
Well, there'll come a day where you'll notice that you're bad at video games and you don't know what to do next. And if you just had that one more skill, because you didn't get those bottles, just because you can't gore on roll everywhere, like Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask, you'll regret it. Or one day you'll be talking to your grandkids and you'll be telling them about the time you played Sly Cooper and how you regret that you never got the bottles.
Joke's on you. I ain't gonna have grandkids.
You'll be talking to your alternate dimension grandkids.
Joke's on you. I'm gonna kill all my alternate dimension grandkids.
I don't think that's physically possible.
You wanna go, bro? Challenge accepted.
I want to go find that last fucking bottle.
Roger. I already swore. Doesn't count.
Huh?
I just said the F word and tried to take it back, but
No, you said fudger. I heard it.
but I said the F word before that.
I don't believe you.
No.
Is that the bottle in another horrible spot? Looks like it. Wow, this game got mean.
Now, how did you beat the frog boss?
I hit him with my cane a couple times. You know, maybe if you were paying more attention to my stream, you would have seen how I killed him.
Press the circle to enter the vault code. A little bit of higher mathematics and voila! Dial in for
Yeah, he just said with some higher mathematics, he learned that the code was what it was. Meaning, yeah, these are just a bunch of math problems, just a bunch of algebra problems we have to put together.
Outstanding! You've uncovered Robsome Cooper's patented explosive hat technique.
Explosive hat?
Triangle button to toss your cap. Then use the triangle button again to detonate it. Better back off to a safe distance first.
Oh man, I just became Super Mario Odyssey. The Kamikaze edition. Bye, hat. Okay, that's fun.
Yeah.
Fun fact, Sly Cooper has an infinite number of hats.
I'll leave it. Seems to be consistent with his character.
That explosion. I mean, I guess I don't want a big fiery explosion because then that wouldn't be very stealthy, but still. I learned how to...
You
Hmm?
wish it just did more.
What?
Wish it just did more. Is that it?
Yeah. Because basically my hats are now bombs, but the way the bombs explode are very, they look like, they explode like someone just farted a little.
I know what you mean.
So, hot tip, when you're jumping and trying to hook onto another hook, hold down the circle button as you approach the hook, rather than tapping it.
That makes... okay, I'll try that out next time I get to a hook.
Like, you don't really need it until, that part where I kept dying in World 2. If you even know where that is, because I'm not sure if you were paying any attention at all. Exactly.
I'm trying to do the same thing you are.
Huh?
I'm trying to do the same thing you are.
What do you mean the same thing I am?
Yeah, I'm trying to get back to Thievius Raccoonus.
Yeah, but, I mean, I'm doing it better, so you should watch me do it.
I don't know what you think we talked about otherwise.
Mugshot certainly isn't shy. Okay, so we know he's here somewhere, but how are we supposed to find him? Mesa City is a big place.
Given that he's a bulldog, it seems only reasonable to assume that he'd choose to live in a giant fire hydrant.
That's some sound logic, Sly. Now you just need to find a way to break
yeah, I
into the
really
building.
like
Well, Sly Cooper, that seemed kind of racist. Given the mugshot's a bulldog, he wants to live in a giant fire hydrant. Like, Sly, you don't say that kind of stuff. Like, Robert, do you understand how racist that is?
Yeah, especially coming from a rich freaking raccoon.
Rich? Is he rich?
Yeah!
I mean, maybe his
Yes,
family used to be rich before they were all dead.
I mean, how much stuff do you think he's stolen?
I don't think he's stolen much.
I mean, he took a freaking valuable diamond from somewhere in I think Dubai it was. They
When?
mentioned it at the beginning of this game.
Well, shit.
I mean,
He's living pretty modestly in that van, though, for being, you know, rich. Then again, I guess he doesn't want to blow his cover, but still. I don't know, I just feel like if he's not really flaunting his wealth at all, even within his private, quarters.
I mean, he doesn't really want to. I don't think he's the kind of guy he'd want to. He's like a phantom thief, you know? He is perfectly happy with the sport of stealing
so what do
stuff.
I do?
You know, I think you're exactly right about calling Sly Cooper a phantom thief.
Sweet.
Use the left analog.
He's not doing this for money or fame, he's doing this
I'll do my best.
because his lineage is a thief lineage, and he's just living it out.
he
And he
also
wants to get his book back.
And he wants to get that AO ending.
Let's go, Sly.
Okay, I'm on the shooting level where I have to protect Murphy. Okay, can I really not switch the up and down invert though? Because that's a completely different problem.
Oh man. Yeah, I don't think you can adjust the controls in this. You weren't able to.
I just adjusted the controls in this.
Oh, did you? You're not
Yeah.
able to do that in Sly 3.
Slide 3 sounds like a shitty game. Like, if you were watching my stream, you would have just seen me adjusting some controls.
No, I'm watching you do it now.
True. Yeah, with the delay. Man, this is so much better without inverter controls. I gotta say, inverter controls are not my cup of tea. I think there's some people who get mad saying like, only a real gamer plays with inverted controls, but it's like, hey, if you like inverted controls, you can play with inverted controls. But,
What if I just want vertic controls?
exactly, like, oh, I just murdered Murphy bad.
It's okay. Who has it?
Can't get the AO ending without killing a few Murphys.
It's the classic saying. You know what they say? Can't get an AO ending without killing a few Murphys.
You get an AO ending without slaughtering a few hippos.
Who needs hippos? They don't provide anything for the environment.
They provide murder of African children. And adults. And even people who aren't African. Doesn't matter. If you'll see a hippo, they'll kill you.
I think hippos kill more people than any other animal.
I think they are known to be one of the most deadly animals on Earth, if not the most.
It's not that they're hostile or anything, it's that they are just so freaking large.
No, they are hostile. They're very hostile. They're also very fast swimmers, like way faster than you might ever imagine.
Yeah, that's... Yeah, did you ever see that video of a guy who, like, put watermelons into a hippo's mouth?
No.
Oh, man.
Have you ever seen that video of a hippo probably grabbing a tiny child's whole lower body in its mouth and then pulling the child underwater until the child stopped moving forever?
Is that a video?
Oh, I'm sure it is. It's the kind of thing a hippo would do. Never put it past a hippo. Never trust a hippo. There are a few things in this world you just don't trust, and one of them's a hippo, another one's a wizard. Never trust a wizard.
I trusted a hippo once, and it stole my identity.
So how do I know you're not the hippo?
Good shooting. Made it halfway.
Could a hippo do this?
Maybe. Wow, the game literally just tried to make me kill Murphy. The game was set me up to just kill Murphy.
The game is setting you up, man.
That's beautiful, I have to say. Robert, you gotta see what I just did, because that was beautiful.
Oh, hold on. Ah, no, freezing. Oh. Sorry, shoot a guy.
Okay. Like, what I did when I beat the level is what you gotta see.
Bingo.
Yeah, when you shot, Murph.
Yeah! I don't... It's like, level complete! And then I just shoot him. Off him right there.
Yeah, your level is complete.
Murphy, your life's complete. As in, it's over.
As in, I'm gonna shoot you.
As in, I just shot you dead already. I just can't believe, like, that was... Is that the end of the level? No, that wasn't actually the end of the level, but it really looked like it was.
This game is harder than two diamonds that are crudely stapled together.
Getting pretty close.
Did you know hydraulic presses can crush diamonds?
Did you know that a human who's strong enough can crush a diamond?
Is that true?
No, it's not.
I didn't think so. Can I shoot Murphy now? Okay, no I can't. That'd be hilarious though.
Can't shoot Murphy. He owes me money. If you shoot him, then you'll owe me money.
Is that how your debts work?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna split the recording.